going to my friend's birthday party.
And if you would like an inside view of what a heart attack is like in other heart diseases, then stay tuned. The cardiovascular system is a very important body system in that it helps the body run on a daily basis. The major organ of the cardiovascular system is the heart, and the cardiovascular system has many important functions such as transporting blood and nutrients throughout the body. The heart contains many parts to it, each of which that have their own function. The heart has four main chambers: the right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. The heart also has four valves that prevent backflow of blood so that the blood can circulate the heart properly. They are the mitral valve, the tricuspid valve, the pulmonary valve, and the aortic valve. The heart also has many arteries and veins that help transport blood to and from the lungs. Those are the pulmonary artery, which transports deoxygenated blood into the lungs, the pulmonary vein, which transports oxygenated blood back to the heart, and the superior and inferior vena cava, which transports deoxygenated blood into the heart. First, deoxygenated blood enters the heart through the superior and inferior vena cava. Then, the deoxygenated blood enters the right atrium. From there, the deoxygenated blood goes through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. Then the deoxygenated blood goes through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary artery. From the pulmonary artery, the now deoxygenated blood enters the lungs, where the blood then becomes oxygenated. Then the now oxygenated blood enters the left atrium from the pulmonary veins after becoming oxygenated in the lungs. Then the blood goes through the mitral valve into the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, the oxygenated blood goes through the aortic valve into the aorta to be transported to the body. If the oxygenated blood must go to the upper parts of the body, it goes through the aorta. If it has to go through the lower parts of the body, it goes through the descending aorta. The cardiovascular system would not properly function without the help of other body systems. Here is how the heart is interrelated with other body systems and how they work together. How the cardiovascular system is related to the nervous system. The brain sends messages to the heart signaling when it should beat, and the brain monitors the heartbeat. The vascular system is related to the muscular system in that the muscles in the heart contract and expand in order to open and close valves in the heart to prevent backflow and to make blood properly circulate throughout the heart. Even though the heart is very complex and useful to the body, there are many ways that the heart can improperly function and cause severe complications. Here are some people who have experienced what the worst is that the heart has to offer.
Hello, my name is Lynn, and I had a heart attack.
Guys, my name's Kevin, and I had coronary artery disease.
My name is Dana, and I had valvular heart disease.
I've never felt this experience before. It was so scary. I felt heartburn, nausea, and weakness well before my first heart attack. Since I experienced these symptoms well before my heart attack, I never thought it was going to be a heart attack.
Time, I actually had a lot of chest pain. I could barely even breathe sometimes because my chest was so compressed, and I had shortness of breath at many times. And soon after that, I got a heart attack. I had lots of pain down my left shoulder and down my left arm. My dad from the United Kingdom had coronary artery disease.
I felt chest pains, I felt my heart murmur, and I had heartburn constantly whenever I ate anything. It was truly horrible.
Attack, also known as a myocardial infarction, is caused when blood supply to the heart is cut. And this is caused because of a coronary artery clot. And a coronary artery clot is caused as a result of a buildup of plaque and cholesterol. When blood supply to the heart is cut for a long period of time, then the muscles in the heart either become damaged or they die, which causes a heart attack. Coronary artery disease is caused by atherosclerosis, which is the narrowing and blockage of blood vessels that supply blood and oxygen to the heart. Atherosclerosis is caused by plaque buildup and cholesterol buildup in the walls of the coronary artery. Coronary artery disease is the main cause of heart attacks. Heart disease is caused by the improper functioning of valves in the heart, which leads to backflow and improper circulation of blood in the heart. The cause for improper functioning of the valves is caused by many factors, such as hardening of the valve, narrowing of the valve, and improper closing of the valve. The aortic and mitral valves are the most commonly affected valves for this infection.